I'm Ryan Clary, voice of the Vikings.
And I'm Gavin Fisher, and we're the guys behind the mic every Friday night when the Vikings take the field.
For every football legend, there's a season. But when the star on the field happens to come from your own backyard, well, that's a player you follow forever and a name you never forget.
This year, as the National Football League celebrates 50 years of Super Bowl history and more than 3,000 former Super Bowl players, there are 4 district alumni being recognized by the NFL. All proud products of District 7, and all of them honored for playing in the Super Bowl.
Even as a coach, I just walk down the hallways on the athletic hall and I see all these pictures, and it just amazes me, and it's a tribute to our area. The kids can look at these pictures and say, hey, that can be me. Everybody's got an opportunity, and all these guys did it in our community. And that says so much to our community that who's next? And all the hard work and everything that we try to strive to do here, and they learn from that, and they look at those pictures on the wall, keep working hard. Maybe their picture won't go on the wall, but maybe they will strive to be the best.
Howie Williams graduated in 1953 from Carver High School. Steve Fuller graduated from Spartanburg High in 1975. Stephen Davis in 1991. And Landon Cohen in 2004. Their names and their winning accomplishments are indelibly linked to our district.
I've been away from Spartanburg for many, many years, but I still have some of my best memories and best friendships with the guys I went to high school with and played football with.
Howie Williams had a 9-year career in the pros and started as a safety with the Oakland Raiders in 1968 in Super Bowl II. Now at age 79 and living in California, Williams is one of the oldest living NFL players in the country and a true Spartanburg hero.
And when I went out with the team, I really questioned myself and what I had to do with the Steelers. And I got in the game, and I think it was the first running play of the game. I got a handoff and went through the hole. I think went down the sideline for about a 95-yard touchdown. So that kind of confirmed the fact that I could play.
Still on display at Spartan High are the iconic jerseys of Steve Fuller and Stephen Davis. Their respective rides through the ranks at Clemson and Auburn took both athletes onto pro football fame with notable teams like the Kansas City Chiefs, the Chicago Bears, the Washington Redskins, the LA Rams, and the Carolina Panthers.
It's the greatest team game there ever was. Some of us were blessed to be able to play the game and play it fairly well. And what you realize very quickly is that nothing that you do individually is going to affect the game. It's going to take everybody. And all 11 guys and all 100 guys on your team have to know what they're doing, have to be prepared, have to be willing to fight that fight.
Playing the sport of football is a privilege. You should honor that with every opportunity that you have. Every time that you go out on the football field, you should look at it in that aspect. For me as a person, I learned to be a person with good character, great attitude, respect, and everything. And I learned all that from playing football.
As the youngest of 4 District 7 players on the NFL's high school honor roll, Landon Cohen brought us all to our feet in Super Bowl 49 as we cheered him on with the Seattle Seahawks.
In a career that's taken him from the Detroit Lions to the Dallas Cowboys, Cohen's heart for Spartanburg and giving back to the community rivals his passion for football.
This is, to a football player, is the pinnacle of recognition because, I've been playing since I was 7 years old. It was an awesome experience, and so happy to be able to share that back with my high school.
4 names,
4 numbers,
4 players who make 7 proud.